Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making a cake. We're going to be making a tres leches cake. My sister Naomi here.
My name is Naomi and I'm going to be helping make her a cake because she's not a bake.
I didn't know how to bake. Okay, so we're both going to be making the cake. We're going to be making a tres leches cake. And my mom already gave me the recipe. We've done it before, but this time we're going to do it by herself. So she's not going to be here. She's not even in the room here with us to like help us.
I know how to do this cake.
Yeah, we like totally got this.
I played this cooking game in Roblox.
Okay, for real, we played generic cooking on Roblox, so we got this.
It's crunch time.
Okay, so let's start. Okay, so we're gonna start with the eggs. We are gonna use 5 eggs per batch. We're gonna do 2 batches. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take the egg and we're gonna separate the yolk from the egg white.
Okay. I hate touching eggs. So
Wait, we were supposed to put the yolk here.
Oh no.
And this separate.
What do you mean?
Okay, don't put it in here yet. Don't put it in here yet.
We did it wrong.
Put the egg white.
This is starting to be already messed up.
We did not mess up. This
I
is.
guess my expectations were very high. I'm just
That's the eggs. Okay, now that we have the egg whites in here, we're gonna whip. Here, egg whites are like that, white and puffy. So now we're gonna add the egg yolk. Okay, now that it's nicely mixed and it's like puffy and yellow, we're gonna add our baking powder. We're gonna add 2 spoonfuls of baking powder. And we're gonna mix that. Okay, so now we're gonna add the flour. We're using wheat flour because you know try to be healthy or whatever. This is 1.5 cups. So we're gonna mix it in slowly while she is whisking it. Okay, we're gonna add 10 ounces of milk. Okay, go. We're gonna go ahead and add the vanilla. We're gonna add about this much sugar. Okay, so we're gonna be using these pans. These are cake pans.
Cake pans, 100% aluminum. We're gonna use both at the same time.
No, because since we're making 2 batches, I'm gonna wash these and put butter all over them.
All over them.
Okay, this is how our
The batter's done. Now it's time to butter these trays. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've like done this one.
No, well, I'm not sure how much like butter I want
Okay,
to.
that's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough.
Oh. Are you sure?
We don't want to put too much, but we also don't want to put too little because then the cake will stick
and burn.
Some people put like this parchment non-stick.
Parchment paper.
Yeah. So it doesn't, like it's easier. It's kind of like what this butter is wrapped in.
I mean, you can put oil as well.
And we already preheat the oven for 300 degrees. Make sure to get every corner.
How much?
Everything.
Oh, everything? I need the tiny spatula.
Hopefully that this gives us like a good amount and puffs up a little bit because it's going to be 2 layers. This one and then this one is going to be another one. So we have to do a second batch of everything that we just put in here. And we actually ended up putting 2 whole cups of flour instead of 1.5 because it looked like too little. Usually we put 2, but I don't know why this time we were going to put 1.5. But we ended up putting 2 cups. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I'm almost finished piecing this side because I don't want it to stick. I don't want the cake to stick to this. Like it has to come out perfect. Okay, so the first batch is ready to go inside the oven. What do you think, Naomi? Do you think it's gonna come out good?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Okay.
There you go. Okay, we've already put the other cake batter in the oven. And we just need to do this with this cake batter. So we're going to finish doing this batter. And we'll pop it in the oven. And we'll decorate the cake afterwards. Just finished this batter. And we're going to pop it into the oven. And wait for them to bake.
Okay, so now I'm gonna open the milk. So we have the media crema, which is half cream. We have the sweetened condensed milk. And then we have the evaporated milk. So we're gonna open these. And then we're gonna mix them all together. That's where they get the name Tres Leches because it's 3 milks. So I'm gonna put it in my bowl right here. Now I'm gonna open the other one. Gotta drizzle it. Got my spatula. Okay, and now we're gonna open this one. I don't need the can opener for this part. I also really like how this tastes like. I'm gonna keep this for myself. Anyways. Okay, and I like to add a little bit of milk just to get everything out. So this is gonna be a 4 milks, 4 leches, because it's gonna have regular milk too. I'm gonna use it just to like make sure everything is out. And this is gonna go by fast. So we usually always do end up adding regular milk. Okay. I'm gonna mix this and then I'm gonna start checking the cake. The milk is ready. I can't really show you guys because it's gonna smell, but it's like halfway. Now I'm gonna check the cake. Okay guys, so the cake is ready. One of them is, this is how it looked. It's a little bit lopsided, But because we put a good amount of butter, look how easily it just comes out. I think I'm gonna try to even it out because it is a little bit lopsided, like you can see right there. I'm gonna try to even it out, or when I put the fruit, usually when we put the fruit, we just try to like even it out with the fruit. So I'm gonna see if I do that or if I cut it off and then add it to the other side to even it out, you know? I'm also going to start by poking holes with a fork. Not too aggressively, but I'm gonna add the milk, and the milk needs to penetrate really good. So we need to make sure that there's a good amount of holes. Okay, so here is the cake. I cut up a little bit of the top to make it a little bit more even. And I already put like poked holes on it. So now I'm gonna add the milk that we mixed. Like that. This is what I like about these cakes. So first of all, the bread did not come out hard. It came out very spongy. But if it would look right there, you guys can see it's very like kind of like squishy, like it looks like a chicken nugget, but it's like very spongy and it's very soft. But if your cake were to come out harder, which is, it has happened to us, either because we put too much flour or I don't know,
not enough milk, water.
No, like not enough eggs or whatever the reason is, the bread comes out too hard. You just once you put the milk on it, let it sit for a little bit, it will get nice and soft. It softens the bread. Nice and moist. That's why it's called tres leches. And that's why usually when they sell tres leches, 3 milk cake, it's in a tray like this because it has juice everywhere. And compared to the other cakes that are dry, it's just like on a flat tray. But usually tres leches is always sold in trays. So we're gonna let this soak up a little bit. I have to save some for the other bread, which is almost ready. And then we'll decorate it, which is I think the harder part for us. Making this is not hard, but decorating is the one that's a little bit harder because we don't have all the tools, you know, since we just make this for like fun and like, you know, because it just tastes better. It tastes better, it's fresh. But the decorating part, we're gonna try our best, especially because it's from Mother's Day, so we're gonna try to make it as pretty as we can. But yeah, now we're gonna go see the other cake. Okay, this one is ready, and we're gonna see. This one came out a little bit cracked, like on this side, but that's fine. So we're able to look at it.
Oh my goodness!
Split in half.
I think you do it too hard.
Not to worry, we can just.
I guess the juices will get in faster.
Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna cut this one from the top because it looks pretty flat, even though it's like split in half. But I think we'll use this one for the bottom, and then this other one that has the milk already, we're gonna use it for the top since it's like straighter. But this one, we're just gonna start by poking holes in it, and then we're gonna let the milk soak in. Okay guys, it's officially the next day. We didn't end up decorating the cake last night because it was too late. So we're gonna finish doing the cake. We have the heavy whipping cream. It has to be heavy whipping cream or just whipping cream. You can use either or, and we're gonna whisk them really, really well until it becomes the cream, fluffy cream. But we're gonna show you guys what's the point. I mean, we don't exactly know. We already know, like, if we lift it and it doesn't fall off, that means that it's ready. But if you lift it and it's like sliding off of the pan, that means it's still not ready. But we'll show you guys how it's supposed to look. Meanwhile, we have the fruit. We have sliced peaches, and we're gonna open them and we're gonna drain them. I'm gonna drain them so thin because we need just the peaches. We don't need the juice. I brought big chunks, sliced peaches for the top, and I guess some of the middle. And I also bought peach chunks, which are gonna go in the middle of the 2 layers. We're gonna open them and we're gonna drain them in here. Okay, so this is how much we have. It's like halfways. And this is how it looks like right now. We just poured it in there. And we let these sit all night. They're nice and moist. They've already like sucked in all of the milk. So now we're gonna whisk this. Okay guys, so this is how it's supposed to be. Like you see? That's how it's supposed to be. That's how we're gonna put it on the trays. Okay, so we're gonna put it in this board, but look, it's nice and juicy. It's not, look, if I like touch it, like juice comes out. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the whipping cream on top. You lower the camera. We're gonna put it like a thin layer of it right here, and then we're gonna add the fruit. So we'll be back once we do that.